you're asking for my goddamn autograph on a napkin?
Yeah, Harley, I did.
Just happened to run out of tissue. Yeah, hand me that.
Well, I mean, I guess you can't type the exact same thing, but it was like, was he using a lot of caps or what? What the hell was it? Hey, Nausicaa, what up, man? Thanks for joining us, dude. How long did it take me? I've been in the industry for about 14, 15 years or so. I was professionally, I think my first gig I got at 18. And I was making a mod for Half-Life when I was 17. Hey Alexander, what's up, man? Yeah, yesterday I did a quick block out for Naix. And I was gonna work on it a couple hours today between other projects that I'm finishing up. And I figure I just throw it on the stream. Some people might learn from the beginning of the creation of a set. Alright. that. Yeah, I did see her, Harley, and actually, most of those ideas on that set were mine. We had a deal with them that fell through, and they got another artist, and they used my ideas on the set. So that was pretty shitty of them. But I'm not really raising a huge stink about it. Just something shitty that happened to me. But whatever. Move on. Do my own shit over here. Oh, look at this. This is what I blocked in yesterday. Nah, no problem, Nausicaa. You can ask all the questions you want, man. You've been doing this seriously for the past 6 years? Have you gotten a job anywhere? Any contract work? You looking for a studio job? What kind of work are you making? 3D? Harley, what are you posting? Yeah, Harley, I think I would have done a different take on it with my ideas that they used anyways. Oh well. Yeah, I was pretty upset, Harley, that they would do that. Nausicaa, you have no job in the field as of yet. Okay, well, do you have a portfolio? If you have a portfolio, man, keep working on that and talking to studios about it. I mean, it's kind of hard to give you advice without seeing your stuff, but if you post on our forums, head over to LiveWorkshop.com, go to the forums and post some of your work if you want some feedback on anything, man. I'll help you out. Hey, Deadwing, what's up? Alright, where did I leave this off? Yesterday I was putting wraps all over this guy right now. And see how many we can add in there without killing ourselves on our texture space. This guy I was gonna round up. around here. Then to add some tension, we make these guys a little bit thinner here and there. Oh, there's an extra little bit there. We're making sure that we follow our edge loops with the model underneath so that when we rig this to the skeleton, we'll get some really good deformation going on. Hey Crankshaw, what's up, man? We're not done with the tree end just yet, but I wanted to get a head start on this guy. Because I had this idea for this, for Naix for a very long time, so I wanted to nail something down, even if we don't, you know, work on it like a crazy amount. I still want to have a little footprint on him. Hey Asterox, man, what's up? How you doing, brother? Haven't seen you in a while, man. How's the kid? How's the baby? Still keeping you away from Dota? Hey Verister, the stream should be on. Are you seeing a black screen or anything like that? If you are, just try reloading the stream, dude. I am definitely gonna try and make the bandages sway around his neck, at least a little bit. And the ones around his hands will trail along like the chains do. Hey Sanctums, yeah, Lifestealer and Puck got released. Oh shit! All right, Asterox, man. Yeah, don't feed too much and get upset. You'll wake up the baby. I've seen you feed, dude. Hey world, what's up? We're just gonna do a nice easy stream today. A little bit of mindless work as we just kind of throw some bandages cleverly placed along this model so we get a really nice silhouette, some really good shapes, and we keep our poly count down so we can have more space for our texture. You got a black screen on iPhone? That's weird. Phoenix? I haven't had too many problems with Phoenix, really. What I see people abusing the crap out of is Slardar and Miranda recently. Like, that arrow hits you and it's like, well, I'm dead. There's nothing you can do. Just sit there forever till they come and kill you. another polygon here. Can even pull that out quite a bit more than that. So we can accentuate that little, his cheekbone. I think it'll look good. Let's do it a little bit more. There we go. And we make it like a little bit of a loose bandage. And it'll look alright. So we get a bit more of a curve on it. Not sure why this got so small down here. And we'll close this cheekbone stuff as well. We'll close that bevel. I'll make some areas a little bit thinner, and that will give us the illusion of some tension between those bandages. Make sure we line them up and they look correct at most angles. Go. Alright, Harley. Good luck. We'll see you when you come back. We'll still be here making some bandages. It's gonna take a while. But we're getting pretty good results. Yeah, Ghostie's a little tricky, man. What did I have to do? I'm actually running a Ghostie version that is running like that somebody made on some forums, and I remember having trouble setting it up as well. But I haven't actually done the Ghostie with 2014 Softimage. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm sure I'm gonna eventually have to run through that though. Alright, Nasta, I'll see you in a bit, man. Yeah. Yeah, the plugins are always kind of hit and miss on the installation stuff, man. Have to go out further. The cylinder on the back. That's gonna be an urn with, I'm thinking a little frog. You know how a lot of urns, they have like different animals for different gods in Egypt. I think I'm gonna do a little frog on the urn, holding something. A little homage to Ice Frog, something like that. Might be kind of cool. I don't know, we'll see. See what we go with. Where do a slider looser fit on this? Some of these bandages, since they are supposed to be looser, and also to help us with the rig, so that we don't, like, in all these movements, we don't have a lot of the mesh actually colliding and penetrating through our bandages. That will look bad. Sure, we'll give ourselves enough room in these guys here. See how many polymers we got going back so far. $275. Is that right? I think this is gonna be part of the back too, actually. Or thinking about making part of it. How many got? Let's see, we have 650 polygons to use for it. And we're about past half at the moment, just past half. What I'm afraid of is using a lot of too much space in the UVs for the legs. Well, I guess they'll be mirrored. Just have to worry about that, the bandages, and the urn. And the urn probably take about half of that texture. This will that'd be probably the most detailed part of the mesh. I don't know. I could use more bandages near the neck. And maybe a bit more near the bottom, so that this area seems like it's coming undone in the middle because of the arms movement, but not so much around the waist. We can cover that up a bit more, I think. So we'll go from here. Hey, Widgets. Thanks for following us, man. We see ya. I see you lurking, dude. We see ya. We spotted you. Okay. We can crisscross this guy. Just join it across here. Move it over a bit more. Where we go underneath? And if we put a little bit of a white right underneath it, underneath the urn, it'll make that urn pop out a bit more too. So let's try that. We can always move these guys around. Doesn't work out. Let's freeze this guy and move it a little bit out of the way for now. Oh crap, we actually wanted to go up, didn't we? And we'll add a little bit of tension here too. And give these guys a little bit of room to breathe too. Yeah, I think Nightbot's a little too uptight right now, man. I need to go into the settings for Nightbot and bring it down tad. He's pretty aggressive, so sorry about that. I think I just need to like allow caps and things like that. So it's okay, man. Not your fault. It's my fault. I gave Nightbot too much power, too much freedom. What's up, Gutter Dota? I've been doing some crazy hours, man. My schedule's so messed up. Gotta fix it. Trying to fix it. Hey, enemy, what's up, man? Good to see you here. Crap, we have to keep that here. Actually, more like that. Because we're gonna bevel these guys. Like we're gonna be closing these gaps like this, and then we'll do that as much as we can in most places until we run out of polygons. But first we gotta have the block out of where we want our lines to be, which is kind of like a half concept as we're designing this guy right now. Oh, okay, got her. No problem, man. Thank you. Get my autogram on Steam for your items. I think that's something that Valve is working on right now, so that you can throw my autograph on any pudge set that I worked on so far, or any other ones that I do in the future. But they don't have any autographs for us yet. The autographs that people do have, and the player autographs that people got, they got them from us at the International 3 when we were scanning people's badges, and they got an autograph and an item that we created. So like people were lining up like crazy for free items more than anything, I think. But it was pretty cool. So yeah, when they give us like a bunch of autographs, I guess, or a way for us to give them away, we'll definitely do that for anybody that wants any. Maybe we can do it as a perk or something when we get partnership with Twitch or something. I don't know. We'll come up with something clever. I don't like how this is joining. I'm gonna move it. Oh, they missed this on their model. Valve, oops. Alright, Valve, I got your back. Oh yeah, that looks nice. So you leave a little room to breathe for that piece there. That'll work. I'm merging some of these pieces now. Yep. This is to do it. Very sure. I'm not sure why some people are getting black screens. I tested it on my scene and it seems fine. Are you on mobile or are you on your computer? You're on a browser? Yeah, I just tested it out. It looks fine on my end. I tested on Chrome and on Firefox. Just try reloading the screen, man, or reloading your page. Hit Control and F5, and you'll get a full refresh for the page. Will I be at the International 4? I don't know yet. I hope so. It'd be awesome to be there and hang out with everybody, see the games. So we didn't get to see a lot of the games while we're there. We're working most of the time, so we got to catch like maybe 1, maybe 2 games a day, and then we're just working in the booths the rest of the time. Well, will it be? I don't think they've announced yet where the next international is gonna be. If I had to guess, I would guess it'll be at the same place. But I don't know. Maybe they'll go for a bigger place. I don't know, man. I like where they've been hosting it, personally. It's not huge, so there's not like a massive amount of crowds, which is good and bad at the same time. But also, you can get everywhere really fast because it's a nice little, you know, it's got like 2 floors and you can loop around and see everything really nice. So it's good that it's small for that reason. But it'd be nice to also have more people there so more people can attend, and you know, it's tough. Also, Valve already knows the venue really well, so they can set up for it and keep improving upon it, rather than if they went to a new place, which will bring new discoveries and new possible mishaps. Hey, he beat gaming. Thanks for following, dude. Appreciate it. We're gonna have anything hanging out of the urn, like a heart, anything like that? No, I wasn't thinking about adding anything like hanging out of the urn. I think it would just be like a closed urn with a little ice frog, kind of like Egyptian style, you know, like with his arms crossed, little frog hands crossed, or something like that. Right there, and kind of like standing up, and some decoration going around it. I think it would stand out really nice. It would contrast, it'd be like a little bit of a centerpiece for his back when from game view. And then from front view, we'll do a really nice detailed avatar version of the wraps, the face wraps. I think it looked pretty good. Six hours from Seattle? Yeah, man, that'd be cool. I'm in San Francisco, so it's not a huge flight. Barster, did you fix your stream, dude? I can't bring up the list with everybody on it because just too much, man. PG Aces Gamer, man, what's up? Thanks for joining. Welcome to LiveWorkshop. Make some of these a little bit softer by lowering the angle at which these two edges meet. And see, we get a nicer cut on that. Set up a sharp edge. It's kind of like doing its softening automatically based on the angle right now. But if you want, you can make them hard edged, disregarding the angle at what it's at. But I usually you know, for low poly models, you don't really have to go into that much detail. That runs pretty fine like that. Okay, this is the tricky area here. Whole bunch of bandages going over each other right now. So that means we gotta, every time we modify one, it's a little bit of a chain of reaction. Oh. Anything selected? There we go. That guy's going under now, so push this guy out. Just got to show up like that. And then give them enough room, so if we do have enough polygons at the end to bevel these guys out, we'll be alright. Okay. Better. Oh, I see. I was gonna cut that stuff. I don't need to cut that stuff. So when his mouth opens, these verts will move a little bit and pull these guys apart a bit too. So we might need a little bit of an anchor point down here. There to there. Alright. Just thinking ahead right now. Seeing where all the bevels might be. Oh, that's awesome, Aces Gamer. Chiago's my friend as well, man. That's really cool. Welcome, dude. Thanks for joining us. Alright, this is Gamer. Thanks a lot, man. We'll see you next time, dude. Start closing some of these guys because they're going to be really important, especially for in-game view. You definitely want to give these guys a little bit of girth. And we might not have to level all these guys from the bottom as well, because you won't see that maybe in the avatar version. But that also double our work on UVing and texturing and all that stuff, so we'll make them as we go and be really careful where they sit. This guy we gotta pull out. Didn't even get, do we wanna, I was gonna make it loose and so you can see the this out a little bit, but I don't know, I kinda like the tighter wraps around the forehead and the top there. I think it works better. I don't know, that's what's great about digital art, you can always change it later. Hey Adam16, what's up? How's your night going, man? Using self-damage right now. Actually work better if we go this direction. And again, we're gonna overlap these guys just a little bit so that we get better lighting in game. The normals will hit the lighting better. That's why I'm being so careful with these guys. It'll be really important. It's a tough question, Adam. It's difficult to get really good, and you never stop learning. So it really, you'll get out of it how much time you actually put into it. So it's really up to you, man. That goes for anything, really, not just art. This is way too close. Get back. Don't know me like that. Alright. Be really careful with these guys. There are gonna be problems when we start beveling. Like this. And this is going to be going over, so we'll give it more space. So that it actually fills that volume and it actually looks like it's going over that wrap underneath it. Now this guy we can probably cut off. What about there? go. Save ourselves a tiny bit of UV space. This is gonna be such a pain in the ass to UV wrap. That's alright, we'll get there. I only went to college for 1 year, Adam, and it was for art fundamentals, so it wasn't really even digital art. I decided to drop school and learn it on my own, because they wanted me to have a 4-year degree before I could do 3D animation course. And I was like, fuck that. Later. And I left. And I made a mod for Half-Life 1. And then I got a job with Valve. And then I got a job with Digital Extremes. And then LucasArts. So forth. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. Let's leave it like that for now. Let's move on somewhere else. We'll come back. Smelt's gonna look cool when he's in the avatar view. I like it. Got any more room to breathe over here? Whoa, what? Oh. Like what? Sith, what are you doing, man? Get your shit straight, dude. So one problem I see right now, in-game, I guess he turns his head up a little bit, so you see like a little bit of black slits. So I gotta find what that angle is so that my top bandage doesn't really hide that black slit, because I want that black slit to still show up, and that's the only indication of his eyes in game. So I want to be careful with that area there. Good fundamental courses for you. Well, yeah, I mean, if you don't want to spend a lot of money in a school that you're not sure about, you can just do start learning on your own online through websites like ours, like LiveWorkshop.com, or you can go to forums where a lot of people post their work. CG Talk. There's other tutorial websites out there as well that charge for their beginner courses. So there's definitely a lot more options today than there was back in the day. So I think you'll be alright, man. You'll find something you like, something that'll actually help you. A lot of actual schools just, I don't know, they're not very good. Comes down to the teacher too. Not even the school name or anything like that. Well, it's tough in that sense, I guess. A little tricky. Let's check our poly count, because I'm adding quite a bit of edges on this guy. Whoops. Oh, don't scale the body down. The fuck's it? Alright, we are at 240, and here we have 600 and something. What do we got? 650. Because that's what I'm gonna build. If we want to add some edges afterwards, I'll do that to the 1000 avatar version, but I always start with just the actual in-game one, because that's where you want to be baking your model to. That's what people are going to see most of the time. You don't want to bake to a higher LOD and then try to fit your model around that afterwards. That's might kick you in the butt later. Especially for this amount of polygons. You know, if it was more like for a cinematic character and all that, then your fidelity has to be attached to your highest polygon group. But in Dota, not so much the case. Ooh, this part is tricky. What the? Oh, alright, we'll just attach it to that then. And we can cut this. We don't need all these polygons then. There we go, we save ourselves some UV space. Hoorah! Yeah, I know enemy's right. I mean, it's really a preference, you know, if you are able, I mean, I've said this before in the stream. Sorry if people have heard this before, but it really comes down to whether you're a school person or not as well. I mean, you gotta find a good school with good teachers. Good teachers more than anything. But the fact that you're in school, it's actually forcing you to really work on your craft. If you're at home, you might not, you know, spend as much time working on your stuff than you would if you were around peers that are acting as competitors, in a sense, and pushing you and just competing, you know, to do better work than they are, even if it's friendly. It's always good competition, and it pushes you to do your work, and it pushes you to work longer than you normally would, and it pushes you to finish work. You know, finishing work's a huge, it's a big thing. It's a big success. So that's one great thing about school, whether, you know, it's good teachers or not, or good curriculum or all that. It forces you to do work, which is hard to do when you're getting started, because it's really easy to get sidetracked or to get what's the word I'm looking for? To get intimidated by really professional artists out there that have been doing this for years, and you see they're working like, oh my god, my stuff looks like shit, but it's part of learning, man. I always tell fellow artists, upcoming artists, or amateur artists. Thanks, Adam, for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I tell them to use, you know, that work that artists are doing as inspiration. Don't get intimidated by that stuff, man. Learn from it. It's a way easier road if you do that. Believe me. Yeah, Theranux got it right on the nose, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Synchrety, thanks for following us, man. We see ya. Patriot Guides, thanks for following. Spotted. Gonna make this a little bit closer here so we get that little pinch that he's got actually on his teeth, and that will actually help us. And only notice that he's got no nose at the same time, or a very squished nose. Look nice. We'll spend one more polygon here. What the shit. We'll do it. We'll do it. Speaking of noses. Yeah, that pun was not intended. I think I'm gonna spend a couple more polys on here. Be worth it. Oh, that's awesome, widgets. Thanks, man. We get that quite a bit. I think I need to do more marketing and more advertising for the stream, but I'm just too busy to juggle all those jobs by myself for the LiveWorkshop, so I'm trying. Trying, man. We'll continue to grow, man, don't worry. Get more people involved. Alright, that looks pretty alright. Let's close this guy up so we can move on to another section. Oh, we gotta bring this guy out for sure. There we go, and then we'll just close these two guys. And we'll have a really nice bevel for our avatar view of the model. This guy we actually bring in a bit more. Some of these parts might actually need back faces too. And we might just have those for the avatar view, and then just throw the UVs wherever, because there'll be like a dark area that we can reuse, I'm sure. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure you pass it on to your friends, guys. Get more people up in here. Help us out. That'd be awesome. Yeah, CAD's definitely very, very different. It's very, it's actually how some levels and some BSP was built for Unreal back then. You know, building and carving out boxes and things like that. Modeling is, box modeling and subdivision modeling is way, way different now. Bring this guy out a little bit. This guy too. Oh, this is a good track. Actually make that guy tighter since he's gonna go around that tooth a little bit. We don't want it to occlude it. This guy we can cut right there. Keep that. There we go. Nice and easy stream today, guys. Hey, 10 out. Spotted ya. Thanks for following. I wonder if we need that to be there. Yeah, that edge's not giving us shit, so we're not gonna fucking do it all the way. We'll just do triangle this time. Smurf Dota, thanks for joining, dude. Welcome to the workshop. This guy we bring out, this guy we bring out. Give us a nicer silhouette from the top, which is what we're looking for. And that's gonna work really nice, I think. All this overlapping is gonna look great. I think we can save some polygons here actually. Delete those guys. Save us UV space, guys. What up, Bacon? I remember you, man. What's up? Yeah, we're doing a mummy version of Naix, aka Lifestealer for Dota 2. Mumra. Dude, I used to love Thundercats growing up, and Mumra I thought was like an amazing design. Great colors and everything, man. Just really, really nice. Armor was dope. I think we can even go a little bit thinner here and add some tension. Look really nice. Yeah, that's better. A little flatter too. Okay. Maybe the curve goes a little bit lower. That could work. Alright, Synchrony. Good luck in high school tomorrow, man. It's an interesting time, that's for sure. Alright, let's close some of these guys here. Go with our middle piece. And just fix some of these guys up. And we'll add some bloody like cuts and stuff, so those teeth protruding right through will actually make sense and actually help our design. Whoops. There we go. Ooh, that's a pretty tight area right there. Rotate from the view. Get these guys out. Curve doesn't look good. There we go. Better? Why is he covered in toilet paper? This Naix is full of shit, man. Sure, we need that guy there, honestly. Yep, no, that's too much. Too much. Hey, Pink Ninja, what's up? Thanks for joining us. Are you home? You're at work. Hey, from a walnut, the model is done. Yeah, I was actually working on some. Let me show you guys. Put this out of the way. Ah, jeez. I need more monitors. Let's see where we were. There we go. Sorry, I just had to jump through so many fucking folders. So I was doing the thumbnails for the items, and after I finished, I have 2 of them already done. This is for the headpiece. I still haven't finished this one. It needs a little bit more of highlighting here and there. Oh, you're at home, Pink Ninja? Okay. Getting ready for work? Graveyard? It's alright, I'll be working graveyard tonight too a little bit. And the belts. I guess I should make that bigger for you. There you go. And I have to do the lance and the arms next. But yeah, just making the thumbnails for when we submit. We're gonna submit it fairly soon. I just need to finish those guys up and do some final touches on the beauty illustration marketing render, and it'll be good to go. So yeah, talking to Alliance about our release date right now. We're trying to figure that out. Waiting for Twitch so we can get a partnership with them and start doing some cool stuff. Alright, let's continue closing up the head. A lot of bird edges over there. We'll just go into a triangle there. Areas getting squished. And it looks like this bandage is like turning and then going up here somewhere. Not sure yet where. I'm doing my best at, you know, being able to hide where some of them end and some of them begin out of nowhere. And still make it look cool. More importantly, make it look cool more than anything, right? Yeah. Yeah, Alliance has been talking to some good artists. Chiago, TV Dotto included, man. Big Ninja, thanks. Thanks, Bacon. I've had this idea for a very long time, and I've just been dying for for this to come out. So that's why I jumped ahead and started doing a little bit of box modeling for him to try and nail something down for the set. I knew I was gonna make the set when it came out, and it's finally out. If you did a concept for a set that I liked it, would I make it? Yeah, I mean it depends on the concept. I'm pretty picky. I won't lie. But yeah, I mean good idea is a good idea, so he just has to trump over the ideas I have for me to actually jump in and do a model from some other person's concept. A shell modifier? Because shell modifiers, well, for one thing, it's not gonna give me really, it's not gonna place the edges in the right places for the rig. See all these edges? They're carefully placed where the arm's gonna deform the same as the bandage. If I do a shelf modifier, like a shrink wrap or anything like that, it's not gonna place those edges where I want them. It's just gonna follow the mesh surface, not the actual edges. So I have to be really careful where I place them because we are going over arms and parts that deform, and it's gonna be really tricky to rig it, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So when you know you're gonna have problems rigging, make sure you start modeling your edges in the right places. I mean, this is not like a ZBrush thing where I can just start sculpting anywhere I want and it's gonna look fine. Making it look fine is easy. Making it move correctly is gonna be tricky. Yeah, absolutely, Bacon. That's why I have a little urn on his back right here. And I'm gonna model a little bit of a frog on the urn. A little bit of a shout out to Ice Frog, I think. I don't know, we'll see. I get approached by a pro team. They would probably want to use the model, usually happens. But I don't know, I like to keep some models for myself as well. Not all of them have to be for a pro player or pro team. I don't think I can make it ice carved. I think just the fact that it's a frog will be, and maybe some little like ice-like shapes around it might be enough. Because I mean, it's gotta stay gold, right? It's gotta go with the set more than anything. So it's gonna stay gold for the urn and for the Egyptian theme on it, and it'll just be a frog, kind of like, frozen with its little arms crossed, its little fingers kind of sticking out. And some little ice shards, but still in gold, maybe on the outside to frame him nicely. I think that'll be enough. Kind of like an ice urn, like an ice cascade or something like that around them. And then some designs going into the urn. I think that'll look really good. Actually, we're gonna be working on a Admiral Bulldog set next. Before I even finish this Naix. This I'm just doing like in between sets. But definitely the next set, whoops, did I duplicate this? I did. The next set we're going to be working on will be a lone druid for Admiral Bulldog. How did I get into modeling? I started making mods for Half-Life 1 like 14, 15 years ago. And then I learned, after doing skins with Photoshop, I started doing models with Milkshake 3D, and then from that I started learning the higher end programs like Studio Max and got a job in a studio and went from there, dude. I also made a mod for Half-Life 1 after learning 3D and 2D and all that stuff. That's how I got started. The mod scene used to be way bigger back then. Half-Life like had this huge boom for it. Excuse me. This light part that makes it seem like that piece is kind of sticking out, but it's not. Threw me off. Actually, yeah, a few people have come up. I've suggested I do a rat, like a rat set for Nature's Prophet. I don't see a lot of people playing Lone Druid. I mean, when I play. But yeah, I think he's a cool hero. Thanks, Fire. Oh shit, sorry, I have to edit that. I always forget to clear this. There you go. Xbox needs this Naix set. Yeah, I fixed it. Thanks. Yeah, I think my NP is my highest played hero as well. So I'll have to make a set for him soon. Rena Payne has a lot of sets. I want to make a set for her though. Alright guys, my dog Little Proof here actually needs to go outside. So I'm gonna go do that and we'll be right back. Stay tuned and we'll start adding more wraps to the back and see what places. I think closer to the waist we can add some more. So we have more of a gradient of a lot of, you know, like the legs are gonna be mostly covered. And then we start like unwrapping a little bit towards the shoulders and then a little bit more towards the head. But I think we're in a pretty good state right here, guys. Alright, we'll be right back and we'll continue working on that. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, and Elder Titan would be really cool to work on too. And Phoenix. Oh man, there's just so many heroes. There's so many heroes to make sets for. Alright, be right back for real. Be back in, I don't know, 3 minutes or something. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey, what's up, Tropical? Good to have you. Wind Ranger has no items. She's got tons of items, dude. Cap. Horse cap. Oh no, Spartan. What happened? Yeah, well, I don't really work off my concepts anymore. I just go on straight into modeling. I have a pretty clear idea in my head of what I want to create and design, and I just go with it, man. I've been streaming some weird times. What? Make another accent? No, man, he's got so many too. No camera? No, I don't have the camera on right now. I'm up kind of late. It's been a bit of just working away, so yeah. Maybe I'll turn the camera on later. A good set for IO. It's gonna be interesting when people start making sets for IO, that's for sure. Gonna have a lot of stuff, I guess, going around them more than anything. Unless it's more of like an FX thing on top of a couple of models flying around, I guess. Oh, that's a big piece right there. Probably cut that here. Because we're gonna have enough polygons, I feel. So I think it'll be more important to save UV space than polygons at this point. I'm gonna start cutting the mesh some places. Alright, that looks pretty alright. Go. I feel like we gotta hide this vertical line a little bit better. Maybe with another band coming over top here into the neck will look nice. A jellyfish IO. Actually, Oliver, Thiago, my buddy TV Dotto, if you guys know him, you have a cool career, he probably made it. He started doing a jellyfish trio for somebody. I'm not sure he ever finished it, but hey Leo, thanks for following us, dude. But he was working on that, and it looked freaking fantastic. Did I forget to change? See, I have to change the title like 3 different places before I start streaming, and I missed 2 of them. This is the other one. Alright, there we go. We changed the title successfully. Hey, Happy. Thanks for following us, dude. Welcome to the live workshop. You guys are awesome for chilling with us tonight as we work on this Naix set. I'm hoping it'll be really popular. Astophobia! We spotted you, dude. What up? What's my favorite courier? Oh man. See, I don't really buy a lot of couriers myself because I'm usually like a carry. So I don't get to buy couriers all that often. So the couriers that I've been gifted, I think the one I like the most that I've been gifted is the little bartender. What is he, like a little panda kind of dude? I think they did a really good job with that guy. He's pretty cool. And I have some really cool dragons from Thiago as well. Hey, Aspire5550, thanks for following us. And I think I missed one just before that. I can actually check. I think this is delayed. Sorry, whoever I missed. Hey, our shoes. We spot you, dude. And Sluggy, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the live workshop. Oh, Yeezy, what up? Everybody following us tonight, man. Getting a lot of shoutouts. What up, Power Dark? Welcome, you guys. Thanks for joining us. Katako, what up? More bandages we add to this thing, the more complex it gets. I'm trying to fit them all and make them seem like they're actually going over one another. I think we're doing a pretty good job. I'm getting some really nice rims that we'll see from the top view as well, which is the idea. Make sure that that lighting is gonna show off those polygons we're using on him, as well as from the avatar view. That's where we started covering up this bottom part. Actually, gotta smooth this out a little bit too here. There we go. An inch of a fraction of a vertice movement. It stood up. Very nice. Skagnes, what up, dude? Welcome to Live Workshop. We need a bit more tension down here too. A little bit like that. Hey, Maglins. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Oh man, we have so many of these pieces merged already. that I'm starting to select a lot of verses on the back. Getting a little tricky. Dave 2 Panther, what up? Perk 95, what's up, guys? We might need some back faces. The pencil. What side is the avatar on this guy on? I forget. Is he turning left or turning right? Let's find out real quick. Let's see here. He's turning left, so we see the his left cheek. Peter right. Kittykins, what up? This image is hilarious. Oh, it's tiny. What's up, Progression? Thanks for the follow. I've done this so many times in game where I see Bara running by and I try to catch up, you know, to his path and jump inside him so we can do a Naix bomb. Love playing Naix, man. He's really fun. Really cool hero. Alright, so he's turning left, so we just keep that in mind. Should be good. Thanks, Scout. Yeah, man, absolutely. You're right, man. He's facing left, so we see it like kind of like this right here. So if we need any back facing, because we see through his mouth there, it'll have to be on this vert or in this edge and this edge. We bam, we'll close it just like that, and maybe this guy too, just in case. And see, we'll see that now. And we have to be careful with this guy's over here. What is that? Oh, that's the other side of. Okay. We can move this guy forward a little bit. And we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Oh, I totally missed that notification. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. I think it was Chaos and Sliver? I think it was Sliver. Fuck him, man. What area is that? Oh, yeah, it is the backside. It's this thing here. Okay. And why is this thing turning that weird way? Ooh, this way. Nope, that did not help us. There we go. That's the angle I wanted to change. Turning the edges sometimes is really, really helpful. Oh man, that sucks that that's there. Hey Lee, what's up? Peace, Pacha. And Saturn, man, thanks for joining us. Man, I followed us today. It's awesome. Hope you guys enjoy some of this live art that we're creating today for Dota 2. We're making our very first live stealer set. We just started actually last night modeling a little bit, or afternoon. I don't even know my times anymore. But we just kind of blocked it in, and we're actually just refining some of the wraps and the edges for those wraps, and make sure that they pick up the lighting nice from the top, and that they actually look like they're pushing each other around. So we're being really careful about it. And also make sure that it's gonna deform nice over the mesh that is underneath it, which is Naix. Do I plan on working on the Elder Titan set? I'm sure eventually, man. Don't have any plans for it right now. I have like, let's see, 1, 2, 3 sets on my queue, and I have that Gorilla Trian for Nature's Prophet that is almost done, and I have that Phantom Lancer that is going to be released really soon. So besides those, I have 3 on queue after that. Hey, this is my internet name. Thanks for following. I'm really pushing the poly limit. Actually, he's got quite a high poly limit for the face. We might be getting close now with all these edges that we're adding, but let's see what we're at. We're at 371, and we have 650 to still add up, man. So yeah, we're actually really safe still right now. Actually, I think these guys here are gonna be part of the face too. This little neck doodads. Computer 75, spot on the radar, dude. We see you. What's up? Simux 188. Hello. Otakon sees you too, dude. Thanks, Brister. How am I covering the bottom tooth sticking out? I'm not. I'm actually gonna model around it so it looks like it's actually ripping through the bandage. So on my normal maps and on my ZBrush version of the model, I'm gonna be, you know, kind of like pushing the model into it and like ripping it up a little bit, and we might even do a little bit of this. Check it out. Depends on the poly count, but I'll try it really fast right now just so you get the idea. Hey, random guys. Welcome to the live workshop. So again, this is gonna be dependent on our poly count, but we'll see. If we can spare this area to do this kind of fancy shit, we'll do it. Hey, Nicholas Bear. Thanks so much, man. Hey, RCS21. How you doing, man? Carl Cutie has followed us. That's cool. Oh man, I messed that up. There we go. That's how we close it. Nope, still messed it up. What's going on? Oh, we gotta cut through it. Gotta cut through here. Oh, doesn't like it. There we go. What up, C-Boy? Alright, so then what we want to do, this is kind of sticking out in the best way. We're gonna dip this part here. Hey, Jikilsy? No man, I can't say all the names right. Hope I didn't butcher it too bad. Actually, this shouldn't be over here. It should be down there. We go. That's better. This is actually for our little lip. Just like that. There we go. Hey, what up, Coco? The Coco I can say pretty good. Soa, thanks for the follow. Got a lot of Naix facts today, I think. What up, Buckerbray? So, to answer your question, that's probably how we would do it. If we have the poly count. If not, we'll just delete all that little work I did there and we'll just have it protruding through and we'll fake it with the normal mat. And it'll still look good. But this is best case scenario. We'll make the best use of those polygons. And it'd be cool for him to have like little bits hanging down too. It's always good. Maybe something like that. That looks alright. And then we have extra polygons, we can push it across to the other teeth as well. Hey, spot 3 or spot 941, what up? I think I missed one just before that too. Tariq95, welcome to the live workshop and to our show. Oh, we gotta close this side up here. Hey, Carbon. Where's everybody coming from tonight? Any other streams? A Dota 2 match, perhaps? What up, Peace of Mind? Anybody gaming? Anybody feeding? Gotta merge these two guys together. Acer 217, hello. The Raya. The Raya. That's a good name, man. I like that. Hey Harley, how was your game? Walking in and out, that's Volados. We see you. What up? And oh dear, Miss Q? Miss Q? I've seen like Miss Q in the game. Pretty cool if that is the name, man. We get Miss Qs all the time. We had 3 of them last night actually in captain's mode. A waste of fucking 20 minutes. For real. That sucked. We had really good picks too. I actually, it's kind of funny. We were kind of messing around a little bit, and we went. I was playing with my friend Frosty, and I said, "All right, man, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Team Chrono and Friends." And Team Chrono and Friends was gonna be obviously Faceless Void as the carry from that I was gonna play, and we're gonna build the team around that. So Chrono and Friends included Crystal Maiden, Witch Doctor. We had a Doom, I think. Hey, Hellgnome, what up? And we had, what was our other, Witch Doctor? Shit, who was our other guy? I forget our other one, but it was basically everybody that could throw shit into the Chronosphere while I tried to get as many Chrono guys in there as possible. So, like, you know, we had the ultimate for Crystal Maiden, and we had the ultimate from Witch Doctor that just destroy people inside the Chronosphere. So that was Team Chrono and Friends last night. Hey, little skinny. And I think I missed Jwat. What up? I'm actually gonna duplicate this guy here and throw it into our... I usually have this extra layer. I don't think... Oh, you guys can't see it right now. That's Commander 123, what up? Let me just hide that for a second. See here my layers on the far right? I have a tools layer where I throw like any like see-through stuff that I'm using to place my wraps, so that it matches, the edges match where that bone is gonna be, so that we get really good deformation. When those chains move around, we'll have some wraps doing the same behavior. I have some, my Phantom Lancers in the back with some really messed up textures right now. Oh man, look at that. The teeth lined up with his shoulders for some reason. That's funny. So yeah, any extra little bits that I think I might use later, like I'll duplicate and I'll kind of like throw aside, and I'll throw them inside this tools layer. so I don't have to keep importing stuff or anything. So we'll throw that one in there, and then this one here we'll actually start adding some more detail and see if we can actually keep that detail when we have all the polygons finished. We're gonna rip this guy up. And we're gonna cut this up. That's nice and dirty. Actually, we're gonna keep that one and then just lower the crap out of it, so we get some depth. There we go. I will just make that really bloody and dark in there, so it looks like it's higher polygon than it really gonna be. And we'll be able to emphasize that as well on our normal map. And our ZBrush sculpting when we get to it. Master Mixter, thanks for the follow, man. LiveWorkshop, we're doing a little set on Naix right now. Tankle, what up, dude? You guys are awesome for joining us tonight.